Catherine here from Moonstar Lodge with the weekly reading for Sunday, December 12th through Saturday, the 18th. Thank you, Brian. This is kind of a wild and woolly day here in LaFontaine, so let's go to the cards before I blow away. All right, so as promised in the video I just did, which you won't see yet till Wednesday, I'm using the brand new Shadowland Lenormand, followed by the Shadowland Tarot, which I can't quite reach the box, but here's the book. Both of these are by the beloved Monica Badirsky. I'm using the Black Moon astrology cards, as I often do, and for the ancestors this week, I'm using the brand new Earthcraft deck by Juliet Diaz and Lorraine Anderson, and I will be doing a walkthrough of this deck in the near future. It's a beauty. All right, so these are the tarot, the Shadowland Tarot, the Shadowland Lenormand. These are the Earthcraft cards, and there's one over here because it sort of blew out, and I'm going to address it, and then two of the Black Moon astrology cards. So we start out the week asking us for strength. Actually, I'm going to correct this. It's not. It's Monday the 13th to Sunday the 19th. Those are the dates that this is for. We just put it out a day early. Anyway, as of Monday, Spirit is asking us to have strength to see all aspects of ourselves and the situation, and telling us we need strength for this week. The sun is here clarifying, and so there's brightness, there's clarity, there's opportunity to see. We're not being challenged with the strength that we have. We are being given clarity so that we know how to align our strength. The star is hopes and dreams. So we're having strength to acknowledge our hopes and dreams. And we are being given a bouquet. The bouquet is always a lovely thing. We don't know what kind of a shadow dude this is. You have to be careful sometimes who is actually offering you this bouquet, or is it kind of a false mask to a situation. And I'm wondering that because further on in the reading we have the Moon card. The Moon card can represent illusions. But here's our hopes and dreams, and the clarity and the analysis and the support seems to be here as long as you're very clear about your direction. And is the hope and dream a realistic one? I'm in a wheelchair. I therefore can't hope and dream to be a ballet dancer. You know, they have to be realistic dreams. So what's happening here with the Ten of Wands in reverse? Well, when I see the mice, I see a two-headed mouse chewing away here on what appears to be an apple. And that's often small worries, small losses, little things that nagging, chewing away at us, both literally losses, but also our mental losses. So we have to have the strength to keep on track here with our hopes and dreams and not let little worries and little concerns, because this Ten of Wands, which is normally, if it was right side up, it would say we are overburdened with the end of a situation, we're carrying too much. But when it's in protection like this, it tells me that we're coming out of a situation that's done. Don't let little worries stop you and keep you holding on to something you shouldn't be. The King of Pentacles appears, which bodes well for this, because the King of Pentacles is a stable, solid, repetitive kind of dude that's totally mastered how to be on the earth. This is the earth element. This is how we do what we do, our jobs, our careers, how we maintain our home, our family relationships, the kids, all those things that keep us functioning in this third dimension. And it's clarified by an older person carrying a lily. And that's maturity. It can represent mature love or platonic love. It can represent, it's just a happy card. It's a happy, content card. And the King of Pentacles in this position represents somebody who's got their crap together and they're functioning. So we're moving through strength, through hopes and dreams, letting go of a situation which has burdened us, and we're managing well, as long as we don't let little worries sneak in. Now, this is where it gets interesting. We have the Moon card opposing the Sun card here. And I should have kept the Sun card from the actual tarot because it dropped out, and I just felt I needed to put it away, and in doing so the Sun card comes out here. So clearly I was meant to keep that card. But this Moon has the false face of a wolf, and this child or this person is going down the road observing here our Moon. But this can be illusions, and it's clarified by crossroads. There are decisions to be made, and you need to be careful that you're not making them lacking the clarity that shows up here in the beginning of the week. You need to maintain your clarity. Why are you at a crossroads? Well, we've got the Coffin card here, which is both endings and resurrecting things. This implies coming out of a situation. So by the end of the week, by Sunday, you'll be finding yourself in a position where you are trying to finish something off and have a new beginning. This is a troubling card, the King of Cups in protection or reversed, because it says that you could withdraw into a nasty, cold person because you're confronted with this crossroads and illusions and things. Don't withdraw. Don't withdraw. Stay balanced. Know that this has this is sitting here, and act in this mature way to make sure that you end your week with your decisions being made from a place of continued clarity, with your hopes and dreams out there and no illusion. Moving up here to these beautiful ancestor cards, we have the Wild Winds, which made me laugh when I pulled it here because we sure are having 100-kilometer-an-hour wild winds and storms later today. The winds are, in this case, for the author of this oracle, about listening to the whispers on the winds, looking at how the winds drop things at your feet. Don't lose the synchronicities. These synchronicities and the whispers from spirit on the wind will help you with the decisions you have to make this week. The second ancestor suggests, and it says Spirit of the West, and this ancestor is telling us that in the west of the wheel, the west of the where that wind comes or that spirit comes, sits water, and water is emotion, and emotion is heart, and not to let your heart be hardened in any way like this cup suggests it might be. Be careful that you are being open and flowing, and your emotions coupled with the spiritual signals here, the little synchronicities, the whispers on the wind, will help guide you through this. It's also about rest. This card is about emotionally being drained, spiritually being drained, and burnout. Don't let burnout be what troubles you here either. What's coming is the opportunity to rise like the phoenix coming out of the flames. So the ancestors are saying, as things end, there are new beginnings. This is an ending, this is an ending, but there's always new beginnings. So we have the Gemini card, the astrological spirit keepers here, spirit beings, what we call planetary light beings. The planetary light being of Gemini says, I think, and that's an important thing. You think, you have strength, and you're working through it, and you're repetitive and doing things in a customary way. You think, but this is also the card for Uranus, and it's about genius, and we had that card last week, as I recall. The one card that jumped out is the abundance card, and this was with the ancestors. So I've left it here because I felt pulled to say that by the end of the week we are coming to a place of abundance as long as we pick correctly the new directions, let go of the burdens, not be troubled by little petty thoughts, and not withdrawing, that things are moving as long as you stay in alignment with your hopes and dreams. Okay, you can flip the camera. So that was a quick reading for the week, and Brian will correct the dates that it applies to. Just ignore what I said at the beginning. And have a good one. Blessings.